Alright, so on to question number 12. It says, if a marble is randomly chosen from a bag that contains exactly 8 red marbles, 6 blue marbles, and 6 white marbles, what is the probability that the marble will not be white? So we're starting off with a bag that's filled with 8 red marbles, 6 blue marbles, 6 blue marbles, and 6 white marbles. And it wants to know, if we randomly choose one marble from this bag that contains these marbles, what is the probability that we will not choose a white one? So another way to say this is, what is the probability that we will choose a red or blue one? Because there's only 3 different types of marbles. So first thing we want to do is see how many marbles there are total. So we can just simply add these up. 8 plus 6 plus 6 is 20 marbles total. And we want to know, what is the probability that we will not choose a white marble? So to do this, we want to see how many marbles are not white, which is just these two, which is 14 marbles. So in order to not choose a white marble, we have to choose one of these 14 marbles out of the 20 marbles. So we have to choose one of the 14 out of the 20. And that's the probability that we will not choose a white marble. And the question just wants it simplified, so we can divide each one by 2, and that's 7/10. That's the answer. We'll move on to question number 13. It says, the number of students participating in fall sports at a certain high school can be shown by the following matrix. And here's what it shows: 40, 60, 80, and 80. And it labels this as tennis, I'll just abbreviate it, soccer, cross country, and football. So these are the number of students participating in fall sports, and it says the athletic director estimates the ratio of the number of sports awards that will be earned to the number of students participating in the following, or with the following matrix. So it gives this matrix now. Do this over here. This is 0.3, 0.4, 0.2, and 0.5. And respectively, this is tennis, soccer, cross country, and football. Given these matrices, what is the athletic director's estimate for the number of sports awards that will be earned for these fall sports? So if you're not familiar with matrices, this may look confusing, but it's actually not. So we want to know the number of sports awards. These are the estimated ratios of the number of players. These are the number of players that will win an award. And it wants to know how many awards total will be won. So it's saying for each tennis player, for all of the tennis players, 0.3 will win an award. For all of the soccer players, 0.4 of the soccer players will win an award, etc., etc. So we just want to multiply these matrices together, and to do that we multiply this first term by this first term, second term by the second term, third by the third, fourth by the fourth. So we have 40 times 0.3, 60 times 0.4, 80 times 0.2, and 80 times 0.5. So now we can just multiply these together, and we see 40 times 0.3 is equal to 12. 60 times 0.4 is equal to 24. 80 times 0.2 is equal to 16. And 80 times 0.5 is equal to 40. So these are the number of awards that will be won per sport. And it wants to know the total number of awards in all the sports. So we can just add these together, and this will be equal to 92, which is the answer. I'll see you in the next video.